Following the metaphysical and historical enigmas, and yes, even missed musical opportunities, Colonial players followed Copenhagen with Jake's Women, which is about a man named Jake and his women.
That's it, baby, when you got it, flaunt it, flaunt it!
We're here with some of the cast members of Jake's Women, which is Neil Simon's semi-autobiographical play about a writer, Jake, who, in the throes of a domestic upheaval, imagines and converses with the women in his life that have most influenced him. Now, Jim, in this show, it was your character, Jake, and 7 women, and what was it like being the only male character, and also what meaning do you think this had to the play?
Well, I think that it's really about...
You know, I think this play is about the people in your lives and how those people influence the rest of your life. I mean, after all, you are a product of all of the people you know from the time you're born up until the time you're an adult, aren't you?
Well, exactly right. That's what I feel.
You know, you are so right. Because we really are influenced by everyone we meet, and we influence them in turn.
Absolutely.
And then our image is created by what's reflected back from the other people.
Oh, that's good.
Well, you see, what I was going to say
Thank you, Jim. That was great. Very brief, very insightful. Now, Diane, you said...
Diane with 2 N's.
Diane with 2 N's.
Yes.
Sorry, that's a we'll take care of that in editing. Now, obviously you had a lot of time backstage because it was all Jim and Jake out there.
Yes.
Now, what did you do to keep yourself occupied during the show?
Well, as it happened, many of us were beginning knitters, and Carol was an expert knitter, and so she helped us get started, and we really spent a lot of time backstage knitting, and in fact it was really a bonding time for us because we had so much time backstage that it really brought us together, bonding as women.
Knitting! Well, that's certainly a fantastic way to spend your time backstage.
And I actually learned a lot back there. Carol taught me how to knit first, and then she helped a bunch of the other people in the dressing room, and Bronwyn learned how to knit and crochet while we were back there. And I think that it was probably a really good thing as far as stage managers were concerned because they always knew where to find us. We were always sitting in there. We were very quiet and intense working back there, and we had our fun too. But it was probably a really nice thing for the stage managers.
Shannon, you're going to miss your cue.
No, wait a minute! I'm going to finish this rope! Wait, my